Welcome back, Railer fans. Joe Ryan alongside Marty Ryan, where the Lady Railers lead the Panthers 32-26. We're at halftime at Taylorville High School, and we're joined now by a big celebrity over here in Taylorville, Jeb Odom. Jeb, thanks for being on.
I appreciate it. I'm kind of excited. This might be a microphone that Jared Shaner actually talked into, so I'm really excited.
I'll tell you what, they had to throw all those away.
Oh, okay.
When Shaner was on here, I think he threw so many of them down that they had to keep getting
So
moving.
it's like being on a normal Friday night then?
Yes, it is. Like a Friday night.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Jeb is a big celebrity over here. He's the head football coach, and also, let's go back into your past a little bit. You were a heck of a high school football player and went on over to Eastern and played some football with a very famous guy we all know right now, right?
Yeah, I appreciate the kind words. You know, like I said, you know,
I coached
my job
you.
was very simple. Just get the ball out to my playmakers and let them do what they have to do. And then lucky enough to get a scholarship over to Eastern Illinois University. Coaches did a great job over there, and unlucky that Tony Romo happened to come in right behind me. So, you know, he's earned done a good job with the Cowboys.
You could have been Tony Romo, in other words. I mean, that's the way I've always looked at him.
He always had better hair than I did, so I think that was the
Well, he has
factor.
better hair now than you did, but I'm not sure in your day.
Yeah.
Okay, but still talking about high school, you know, we talk about this SHG powerhouse, but you actually were a QB that beat Taylorville in the playoffs. Is that right?
Beat SHG.
Or SHG in the playoffs?
It wasn't the playoffs. It was for the conference championship.
Yeah, it was a big game. I remember it.
You know, go back to glory days. I watched that video the other day, to be honest with you. So,
well, really, we all played high school football. I don't think there's too many people who can say that they beat SHG in general, let alone for a conference championship.
It was a great environment, a great game. I remember sitting up in the corner of the gym right here, me and Joe Norris and Michael Flynn were good buddies of mine, and we kind of sat and watched all the cars lined up from here all the way to Sharpsburg. And that's really when the moment hit us at how big our opportunity was, and they came out and scored, and I think it might have been the first or second play of the game. They scored, and we're looking at each other like, oh my gosh, what did we get ourselves into? You know, we had the interception versus Norris, which was a big deal, kind of one of the storylines going into it. And then we just kind of calmed down and played good, solid football, and it was a great game, lots of hard hitting, and we were able to make it, you know, a few more plays at the end with a couple passes and some big runs, and Troy Helton with the onside kick was big for us, and then you know the rest is history.
And you know, Joe Norris, you know what a small world is. His mother helped take care of my dad when he was in the hospital and broke his hip. And Mike Flynn, I just spent a few days with in Indianapolis at a country convention.
Oh, and I'm sure you guys were all business.
It was all business, and I'll tell you what, he's nothing but business.
Yeah.
Ever since The Price is Right.
Right. You know, anytime you
that was that guy?
Anytime you win a tuba on The Price is Right or a trombone, whatever it was.
Hey, if you want to go to YouTube and look up Mike Flynn, you can watch him win a car on The Price is Right. It's the funniest thing you've ever watched. When he hip hopped around on there,
it is absolutely hysterical, unless you're Michael Flynn, and he absolutely despises it. In fact, I'm going to text him tonight and have him watch the video, and you'll see the steam coming out of his ears.
We may have our studio downloaded and put it on after this interview just so they can all watch it.
He is so angry with you and I, and we're going to love it.
Who cares? Hey, okay, now let's talk. Hey, and then I want to give hats off to you because you've got this Taylorville football program rolling. I mean, you guys have had the last 3 years have been very good.
Yeah, you know, we've had a good run. We've had some excellent players come through here. We put a lot of guys playing college football right now. But, you know, I'm only as good as those around me, and they've got a great coaching staff, and they put in a ton of hours. It's just a matter of every day showing up and trying to do the right things, and our kids and our coaches do that every day, and we're very pleased and excited about it.
And then, as we give all this hype and we get all high on this stuff, we got to bring it down and let's talk about the referendum here a minute. I mean, got some things going on now that aren't very good.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's been 38 years since our community has passed a tax referendum. No one wants to have their taxes raised, but a lot has changed in the world in 38 years, 1978, and we're just trying to get the word out and staying positive that you know, we've got a good thing going here in a community like ours. The high school is one of the biggest things out there, and we've got to make sure we keep this thing going. And I'm calling it rock the vote. You know, we can't worry about the naysayers. We can't worry about the people that we know are going to vote no. It's about getting all the positive vibes to the polls on April 4th. So that's kind of been the message the last couple of days is no matter what's said on Twitter, on Facebook, and social media, and our local speak out, okay, it doesn't matter if they're going to vote no, because they're going to vote no regardless. It's about getting every aunt, uncle, every former player, every person that's had their lives touched by this high school, get them to the polls, get them to see why we do the things we do, and hopefully they'll vote yes for us.
Yeah, I say we're supporting it 100%. You know, you just come over here and run around and rock that vote. We'll come help because Taylorville's legendary.
Yeah,
this place is legendary.
You know, you come into a gym like this, we still have
awesome.
people. I know in the fall I was walking through here and there was a group of individuals here. They weren't even from Taylorville. They were just local gym historians from the Galesburg area. They came down just to check out the gym. They went to the Jacksonville Bowl. They came here. They went to the old Centralia place. And we have people that come in here. You don't see a gym like ours every day. And it's going to be due for a big renovation this summer. It's just one of those things where we won a state championship in basketball a long time ago, and people still hang their hat on it. And we're trying to do the same thing in football and every other sport. And we feel proud about what our community is all about, what our high school is all about, and we're just trying to keep it going.
And I love the football field over there, and the sirens go, and you guys walk through that gate, and here you come. Here come the tornadoes.
You know, we got a new track, so we had to get rid of the ambulance. That was a hard day. Getting it started was one thing. We could actually get it through and get it through the gate, and the kids would run out. They loved it. So
it was awesome.
We had a custom archway built for us, and it's got some sirens from the ambulance from it, and the horn goes off, and that's when the goosebumps come, and it's time to get ready to go.
I love it. Yeah. And you should talk to your wife. Maybe you could have pulled that old ambulance back up in your yard.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
She's not letting that happen.
No.
You could have made it into a treehouse or something.
Well, my son would enjoy that.
Yeah, see? There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're sure voting for you. Hope things go your way. You're doing an excellent job over here, and now we're going to see more of you.
Yeah.
You thought you got rid of us, and now we're right back in it.
We're excited. I know the vote you guys had to get in the Apollo, I'm sure, was very controversial, as was ours. But I think in the long run, putting the kids in the best situation to be successful, that's what it was all about, and that's kind of, we're seeing some of the fruit of those troubles.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jeb, good luck to you. Thanks for coming on.
No problem.
You're a good young man, you know what I mean?
I appreciate it. If you need an absentee vote for April 4th, you let me know. I'll get one over to you.
All right, I'm in.
All right.
Hey, and don't forget to check out the website.
I'll do that. I'll make sure Michael knows about it, too.
All right. Thanks, man. You're welcome to sit around here a minute.
I'm going home.
All right.
All right. See you later.
Thanks for hanging out.
No problem.
Whalers in. We started the second half right now. We are rolling. Getting out of there. Panthers have the ball. They're out front. This is Furlong. She goes from the side. Won't go. Rebound Williams. We're on the run already. Kennedy Lally down. She's pushing the back, and she's going to shoot too. We needed the and one there, Marty. We didn't get it. We did. Let me get the rebound.
Catch up on some scores here that we missed at halftime. Morgan Lawling has 5. Caitlin Frosby 8. Haley Williams 5. Kennedy Lawling leads the way with 8. Grace Bossingham's got 4, and Schneider has 2. On the other side of the ball, Brockmeyer leads all scorers with 14 right now. She's got 8 from Furlong and 2 apiece from Pope and Taylor.
It didn't go down. And did I mistakenly say Williams had it and it was Kennedy? I don't know.
I thought you said Kennedy. I could be wrong, but it was Kennedy that missed the layup on the fast break. She's got a chance here to hit one of the 2 free throws.
Second one. Up, good. 7:40 remaining in the third quarter. Lincoln leads 33-26, and the crowd is loud. This is fun.
Steal by Froby.
Froby lays it up good. Right over Furlong, and the Railers open up a 9-point lead, 35-26. 7:30 remaining. Third quarter. They bring the ball up. They get
good D.
Nice tip. Tell you what, that's great D because Brockmeyer would have had a layup. Another great D right in front of us. Lawling knocks the ball. Kennedy Lawling knocks the ball out of bounds on great defense. And I'll tell you what, if they don't tip that ball, Marty, Brockheimer probably has another layup.
Oh, absolutely. They're doing a good job with her so far.
They work the ball around out front, the Panthers. Brockmeyer out in the corner now. It's Furlong. She comes right back over here with Taylor. Stolen away. Tipped by Kennedy. The Froby back to Kennedy. Layup. I think they're going to have to get a timeout. 37-26 Railers, 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter, and they have came out hot. Taylor goes in the middle. This is Brockmeyer. She wants to drive, and she's going to. She loses the ball. Great defense. Bossingham takes it away from her to Kennedy. Kennedy drives, spins, goes in the lane. Blocked by
Brockmeyer came all the way back. Blocked that. Wow. She's a heck of an athlete.
Came the length of the court and blocked that. Wow, great hustle. She's a player. Raiders to inbound. 6:44 remaining under their own basket. They bounce inside. They go in the corner. It's going to be out of bounds. Zig and a zag, and zag.
It's not in the right spot.
6:41 remaining in the third quarter. The Lady Raiders have opened up a 37-26 6-26 lead. 11 points, the largest of the game.
5-0 run here to start the second half.
Panthers having trouble. Kennedy bats it away. Now it's back. They get it back. Here they go. This is Furlong. She wants to stop for a three. Doesn't get it off. They dump inside Brockmeyer. Oh! Bossingham fouls her. She hits the basket, and she's going to get the and one.
They've done a good job fronting her all night and staying in front of her, and she kind of lost. We lost track of her. She slipped behind us. They got the ball to her in a hurry, and like I said, if she gets down near the rim, she's not missing, and now she's going for the three-point play.
Haley Hicks going to come into the ball game, as is Miss Lauren Block. Kennedy and Bossingham going to take a break. 37-28 Raiders, 6:27 remaining in the third quarter. And she missed one. We murphed her. Rebound is on the ground. Great job by Block. She got it out of the Froby. Froby brings it down. Looks around, stops for a 6-footer. Won't go. Rebound battle for. Out of bounds.
They called her on the baseline yet. Toe on the line. We're going the other way here.
Going to belong to the Panthers. Here they go. Lincoln leads 37-28. Panthers fighting the pressure of the Lincoln defense. They're doing a pretty good job with it right now. Furlong picks up her dribble. Now they jump in the middle. This is Taylor. She stops for an 8-footer and it goes down. Jade Taylor, 5'6" senior, hits the jumper. 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Lincoln leads 37-30. This is Hicks. She drives, dumps inside. Now they got nice drive by Morgan. She goes all the way down, in and out, won't go. Rebound Brockmeyer. To Furlong. Back to Brockmeyer. We're at half court. She comes back to Furlong. It's still at half court. Back to Brockmeyer. She's outside now, 3-point range, looking around. Brockmeyer still with the ball. Now comes over to Taylor. To Brockmeyer. They've slowed it up and they're looking around. Froby's going to come out and pressure. To Furlong. They dump to Brockmeyer. Now she's going to want to drive. No, she shoots. Misses. Nice job. Rebound. Comes out of there by Block. Williams brings it up. Williams stops. Put it up. Queen. Got it.
Nice shot.
40-30 Raiders lead as the Queen hits a three. 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Pressure again. Lincoln leads by 10. Right in front of us. That ball's out of bounds. Going to go Lincoln way. Nice job. 4:59 remaining in the third quarter. Hicks to inbound to Froby, and Lincoln leads 40-30. Froby giving some directions. Coach Richmond up giving some directions. Right in front of the bench. They go out front. Morgan over here to Froby. Pope tries to steal it. Froby drives. Now they find Williams in the corner. Up. Oh, off the iron. No good. Rebound. Hicks, the smallest girl on the court. Nice board. Froby drives back in the paint. She tries a Frito scoop and she's fouled. That'll be number 2 on Brockmeyer. That's the key. You got to attack Brockmeyer.
Absolutely, yeah. That little scoop shot's perfect for it. Finally got it. So she's got 2 now. That's good. Let's get 3 more and get her out of the ball game.
2. Froby steps to the line. Good. Nice job. And you know, I've said it all along, but she comes back and surprises us. Brockmeyer looks tired.
She does, yeah.
But she's a player.
She covers that court pretty fast.
Up, good. 42-30. The Lady Raiders lead 4:36. The defense by the Raiders tenacious again. They're all over the place. There's not a Raider out there that looks tired. This is Brockmeyer out front. Froby tries to take it from her. To Brockmeyer. Hicks goes out on top of her. Furlong thought about it, didn't take it. Williams came and got in the face, and I think they just threw it away. Good defense by the Lady Raiders. They just threw it away. And I'll tell you what, I was going to say, I think Coach Rob Corso needs a timeout. He's going to take it.
I'd agree. They've outscored them 10-4 here so far in the third quarter. Lady Raiders have outscored Litchfield.
This is a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Lincoln leads 42-30, 4:17 remaining in the third quarter. We're going to throw a couple more thank yous out there. Thank yous out to Lincoln Heating and Cooling, your choice for carrier, and they are a proud Lincoln Raider sponsor. Chicago Street Rentals over on North Kickapoo Street. They've got anything you want to rent at the kitchen sink. You got to have your own. 735-2422. Logan County Sheriff Steve Nichols out there protecting our streets. And the Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, and they are helping people and changing lives. I want to thank those guys for getting out, throwing some of their cash at us so we can put these games on. The Raiders inbound, and this is Froby. She's going to cross half court, taking her time.
The Raiders going with a little bit smaller lineup here, so maybe their plan is to outrun the Litchfield and maybe try and wear them down a little bit.
Froby with the ball, looks around, goes to Hicks. Hicks out front, drives down the lane. She's in trouble. She turns around, and nice call.
Yeah.
Nice. Rick called the timeout. Nice call. Hicks was in trouble, and Coach Richmond got a timeout to get her out of trouble.
Smart move. Good coaching.
Yep, big possession right there. We needed the timeout. And 30 seconds. We'll keep it right here. Throw a couple more thank yous out there. I know we said something about Chris Grau out there at Grau Chevrolet. Thank him for helping us put these games on. Connect Construction. The Lincoln Holiday Inn Express. Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to Paula Kodak back at the station running things. LT run the camera. Marty Ryan and Joe Ryan bringing the game to you. There's our second whistle. We've got 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. The Raiders have the ball, the inbound on their side of the court, and this is Hicks. Hicks over to Williams. Williams looks around in the corner of Froby. They scream at Froby. They have her trapped. Here we go. They dump inside. Nice job. Oh, I thought she'd go up with it. This is Morgan. Morgan drives in the paint, takes on Brockmeyer. Brockmeyer may have tapped it. They battle for the rebound. I think it's going to go out of bounds on Lauren Block, but she's in there fighting for a rebound. Nice hustle.
Almost had good position there. Ball just bounced off.
She sure did. And now the full court pressure by the Raiders. This is Brockmeyer. It's Brocker with a Furlong. Furlong's going to get trapped over in the corner.
Good trap. Good trap.
But that's tied up. You're not calling a foul. No, you're calling a jump ball.
We'll take it. That's our possession.
Nice job. A great trap. I thought he was going to call a foul. Might have to get up from behind the table, but he doesn't. And with 3:35 remaining, the possession arrow is going to go to the Raiders. Miss Hicks is going to sit down. Kennedy Lally going to check back in, and she's going to inbound. They maneuver around, and this is Froby. 3:30 remaining in the third quarter. Lincoln 42, the Panthers 30. This is Williams out front. She goes Froby. Froby drives into the corner between her legs. Goes all the way across court. Wow, Williams, nice move. She goes to the lane. It won't go down. And there's another big rebound by Brockmeyer. They're pestering her down there, though. She has 2 fouls. They get the ball up. Now they're at half court. The Raiders are about to trap again. They go to Brockmeyer.
Morgan Lowry.
Job by Morgan Lowry. She steals it. The Raiders are on the run again. Lowry misses Morgan. Oh, Kennedy all the way down. Misses the layup. Rebound.
We got to get those.
By Block. Here comes Brockmeyer the other way. She's going to go the length of the court. Good foul by Block. Tell you what, Brockmeyer was going to have a layup. And a nice job by Lauren Block. She got down and made sure she wasn't going to get the and one, and she wasn't going to get the easy bucket. Good foul.
Good sportsmanship, too. She hit her pretty hard, but she went and picked her up, and they, smiled at each other. So you like to see that.
Yep. Brockmeyer.
I'm sure Brockmeyer's used to that. Getting hammered on fast breaks.
Let's Murph her. Well, that's perfect. No way she can miss this one, Marty. It's perfect.
I'm with you.
42-31, the Raiders lead. 2:52 remaining in the third. Brockmeyer, an excellent free throw shooter, steps back up and hits it.
She's got 18 on the night.
42-32, the Raiders run. Here we go. This is Kennedy. She drives in the paint. The ball out to Williams. The queen is open. Oh, I thought she was going to get hot. Off the iron, no good. Rebound comes out. This is Furlong. Furlong trapped. Good defense by the Raiders. And she travels.
Nice.
Tell you what, the pressure defense by the Raiders getting another turnover. That's Froby and Kennedy Lowling trapped her. Or was it Williams?
I'm not sure, but they've trapped, what's her name, Furlong twice in that same spot there. So
Froby has it out front to Williams, to Kennedy. He's going to stand around and run some time. We approach the 2:25 mark. Raiders by 10, 42-32. This is Williams out front. She looks around. There's to Morgan. Back to Froby. Froby between her legs and looks around. Waiting on something to happen. They're going to come out now. Pope came out at her. She dribbles in. Gets the ball to Kennedy. Kennedy to Morgan. Morgan moves around. This is the queen. Right in front of the Raider bench. Back to Morgan. Morgan over on the side to Kennedy. To Miss Williams. And Kennedy's going to fire the three, and she hits it. Nothing but net. What a pressure shot. 1:45 remaining. Lincoln leads 45-32. They go to the middle. Oh, that was over and back, I think. Did they call it?
No, they're going to get Kennedy on the foul.
Oh. I thought Brockmeyer may have been over and back. They're going to call the foul. They're going to take the ball out of bounds right in front of us.
Kennedy's first.
It's her first foul. Val Furlong to inbound it right in front of us. 5'6" senior, number 44. She gets it in to Taylor Pope. Pope wants to move down in the corner. Goes back to Furlong. And move it over to Pope. Pope goes down the paint. Nice pass, and she was open too. Nice pass. And Greta Fleming, the 5'7" sophomore, got it, turned to go to the hoop, and was quickly fouled. Was it Morgan?
No. They got a block on that. I think Grace Bossingham's going to check in for her now.
Lauren block.
It's her third foul there on Lauren.
Third foul. They hand the ball to Greta Fleming, and her first one's up and good. Block's going to sit out. Bossingham's going to come in and take her place. They both go down near the bucket. They're going to get a rebound. And 24, Greta Fleming, 5'7" sophomore to the line. She hits the first one. 45-33 Raiders. Second one up, good. Good free throw. 45-34, 1:30 remaining in the third quarter. The Raiders bring it up. This is Kennedy to Williams. To Morgan. Morgan looks around. Is in the corner, Froby. Froby looks around. 1:15 remaining in the third quarter. Coach Richmond upstream. Swing, I believe she's yelling. Here we go. They dump inside. Bossingham turns and faces the bucket. Now goes in the corner to Morgan. They go right back inside Froby. Froby turns one-handed, won't go. The ball is loose. Bounces around. Here comes Brockmeyer. She comes up the side. Crossover dribble. Now she's going to be trapped. They go to the middle. And they're going to set things up. Pope. To Taylor. Back to Pope. They dump inside. Up. Oh, get the rebound. Oh, hit over the back. Good job.
Bossingham with a big rebound in front of Brockmeyer.
Big rebound. I wanted the over the back on Brockmeyer, but we didn't get it. 35 seconds remaining. The Queen's going to put up a three. Off the iron, no good. Brockmeyer's going to get a board, and Bossingham's going to get called for over the back. You know, that's just Bossingham in there fighting hard for position. The ball bounced out wide, and Brockmeyer had a better angle at it. You know, great hustle.
We got three apiece now on Bossingham and Block, so we need our bigs to stay out of foul trouble. We only got a couple girls that can play down low like that, so let's hope we can keep out any more foul trouble.
Right. Oh, nice tip by Williams. There's the turnover. Let's hang on and run the quarter out. Nice tip by Williams. Morgan brings it up. She's being chased by Pope. They go in the corner. Froby, the three won't go off the iron. 15 seconds remaining. Rebounds by Greta Fleming.
All right, we're going to stay down here.
They bounce it off of Fleming's knee, and it's going to stay down here. Lincoln's going to get the ball out of bounds under their own basket. 13 seconds remaining in the third quarter, and they lead 45-34. Inbounds, here we go. Lowing gets inbound to her sister. They go back in the corner. Kennedy drives baseline. She's in there with Brockmeyer. They go back outside. Now over the side. Froby wants to drive. Goes back outside. This is Morgan. Oh, thought it was going down, and it doesn't. Morgan misses the three at the buzzer. It looked good from here, Marty.
It looked good. It's a good look.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The Lady Raiders lead 45-34. We're going to send it back to the station for 30 seconds. It's been an exciting game.
Oh, it's been great to watch. Lots of actions. It's tough to keep up with the names and what's going on. Everything's moving so quickly here, but we got an 11-point lead on the number 10 ranked team in state, and we really need to close it out. So let's keep that, or hope the intensity stays up here for the Lady Railers.
And we are courtside, which is an awesome seat, but I'm old, and I tell you what, these guys in stripes get in my way a lot.
They've done a good job of blocking us out tonight.
Here we go. It'll be Panther ball. And that's number 31, Lauren Carnes inbounds. The Lady Raiders steal it in 1 second. That's Froby with it. She finds, wow, Brockmeyer's everywhere. She came down and got that ball. Now they trap her. She goes to Taylor. Taylor right back to Brockmeyer. Brockmeyer, you know she wants to drive. She drives,
good move,
spins,
good spot.
Doesn't get it. Good defense by the Raiders. And here we go the other way. Weaver gets it out to Morgan. Morgan's going to go the link up. Won't go down. And there's Brockmeyer with another board. And good foul by Froby, I believe they called that on.
Okay, nice series there by Weaver. Weaver with a great defense to force the turnover. And they did get Froby there, her second foul.
Froby's second. They inbound under their own basket, and here they go. This is Furlong. They get ready to cross half court. Long pass, and there you go. Morgan steps right in front of it. Ball's batted around. She retains control. Froby has it. Froby crosses half court. Looks around. She drives in the paint up against Brockmeyer. Dips to the corner to Kennedy. Won't go. Rebounds battled for. Furlong has it. It's loose again. Still loose. Raiders are tying up. That's Weaver in there tying it up. What gets the call? Weaver?
Yeah, he did get Weaver.
Wow. Yeah, I got to agree with some of the fans. That's terrible.
I agree, that is terrible. And they're in the bonus now, so they're going to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's, you know, this is the last thing Lincoln wants is this clock to stand still while they score points. So, and so far from what I've seen out of these girls, this is an excellent free throw shooting team. Lady Raiders lead 45-34, 7:07 remaining.
31, this is Carnes. This is her first attempt to get in the scorebook tonight.
Lauren Carnes, nothing but net. She drops it. And the fouls could come back and haunt the Lady Raiders. Let's hope not. Second free throw by Carnes, 5'9" and a senior. Squats up at short, get the rebound. Good board. And that's Weaver getting the board. She's got length, she grabs it. Williams brings it up. 7 minutes remaining in the ball game. This is Kennedy. She sits around out front, looks around. Williams comes over and helps her. She has it out front now. Kennedy sits around. Weaver came up like she wanted it out of the paint. Now goes back down in it. Froby's going to draw them all back out, cross over and come up. Kennedy now with it. 6.
Yeah, run the
39.
clock. Nobody's on her. Run that clock. It's our best friend right now.
Brockmeyer comes out, gets on it. They go man now. Froby out front, takes Pope to the hoop. Right down in the paint. Nice bounce pass. Weaver lays it in. 47-35. Nice penetration. A bounce pass to Weaver. Weaver went up strong off the glass. This is Furlong. They're trapped. Oh!
Wow.
We've got Furlong pinned, and they call Williams for a block. 6:19 remaining. 47-35. Raiders lead.
The fouls have been pretty lopsided. That's 18 fouls on the Railers and only 2 on Litchfield so far.
Unbelievable. I'll tell you what, this is going to come back and haunt us. We're going to have to run clock because on defense, every foul sends them to the line. This is Furlong. She's hit a few threes today. She misses her free throw. Brockmeyer the rebound, right back up, misses it, gets her own rebound. The ball's on the floor. All the Raiders are down fighting, and they're going to call a jump ball. Good battle down there. Furlong got a rebound twice. Can't put it back in. No foul call.
Excellent defense to avoid the foul, too, and sending her to the free throw line.
Raiders inbound. This is Froby. 6:10 remaining in the game. Froby crossover, comes down the paint. Okay.
There we go.
We finally got a foul on them. 32, Taylor. That's on Jade Taylor, the 5'6" senior. Later Raiders were inbound under their basket. This is Kennedy. She looks around, gets a bounce
nice
pass.
Play.
Oh, misses away.
Big rebound by Froby.
And she tried to scoop. The Frito scoop.
Nice, but that was a huge offensive rebound there after a great inbound pass. Wow, and the Frito scoop sends Froby to the line.
What, that's the great thing about it. She puts that Frito scoop in and she's shooting too. Yeah. Otherwise, maybe you're not getting it. It's on the floor. Nice job. We may have to stop and get Fritos on the way home. Froby's first one up. Off the iron, won't go. 47-35.
Gotta hit the free throws here down the stretch.
6 minutes remaining in the game. The Frito scoop.
It's a 12-point game right now, but it feels a lot closer than that.
Yes, it does. Misses that one. Nice rebound by Weaver. Let's set it up. Nice. Froby, she drives right back in the paint. Goes in the corner. Does she get another foul? Yes.
All right.
She's penetrating now. She's getting some fouls. Let's see. Was it on Brockmeyer?
Yeah, there's a 30 in there.
Couldn't tell. We're going to inbound. Here they go. Kennedy Lolling goes way out front. Weaver. We got some good minutes out of Weaver tonight. This is Froby behind her back. Man, is she a player. Out front, penetrates, goes back outside. We can run a little time. The Lollings are playing. We have a good basketball team. Nice penetration. They try to go quickly. Ball's loose. Recovered by Morgan. And now our sister Kennedy gets control. They're setting things up again. 5:30 remaining in the game. Lincoln by 12. Ball is loose. Froby has it right in front of the Raider bench. She's going to spread things out over by that McDonald's sign. Once she comes in, she drives in, and that's going to be a foul on 32 Taylor. Jay Taylor steps in front of her and gets the blocking foul. I think the officials heard us.
Yeah,
and
so now it's
trying to even it
closer.
up.
Now it's an 8-6 differential, so we're getting closer.
And here they go. They move. Williams inbounds to Froby. She drives, stops. She gets rid of it, back out front, and now Kennedy controls, top of the key. Kennedy going to back up and spread things out. She comes over here. This is Morgan's going to drive in the lane. No, to Williams. Back to Kennedy. That's Richmond yelling directions. Over to Morgan. Morgan, she's going to be... Oh, they're going to call Morgan for traveling. That's all right. I think she was bumped a little bit.
I agree.
Furlong.
A tough call to make there.
That's all right. Hey, you know what? We milked a minute off the clock there. We'll take that. 5:01. We got the ball with 6 minutes left. 5:01. Lincoln leads 47-35. Here come the Panthers. They go on the side. That's Pope. They go back into Brockmeyer. Brockmeyer standing at the three-point line. Now she drives the paint.
Good hand.
Stolen by Kennedy Lelling. Steals it. The Raiders drive it up and smartly bring it back out. The clock is our enemy.
Yeah,
and she did. She doubled it. Yeah, Kennedy tried to stop and reverse her direction, and she did bounce it up over her shoulder. Turns over. That's all right. We took another 15 seconds off. It's all about the time.
Tick-tock.
Furlong to inbound. She gets it into Taylor. Taylor back to Furlong. Oh, good defense by Taylor.
Now she split
Did you
that.
see Morgan come up?
Nah.
Good defense. They bring it all the way down, and Greta Fleming puts it in. That's all right. The defense was there. The ball got loose. They made one. 47-37, Raiders by 10. This is Froby out front. Bossingham going to check back in. Froby behind her back. Oh, ball skipped away. What a job by Taylor. She carried
That looked like a carry to me.
Taylor lays it up. I think she got away with a carry, and I believe we're going to have a timeout. Who got the call?
Litchfield with timeout.
Litchfield calls the timeout. I don't know how long, but we're going to keep it right here. I'll tell you what, that was great. Actually, defense by the Raiders all the way down. They got the eat. She picked her clean out here and got the layup.
Yeah.
But when she took the ball, it looked to me like she carried it.
It looked like a carry. It looked like they got away with one.
That's all right, and it makes it an 8-point game now. The Lady Raiders lead 47-39. 4:16 remaining in the game, and this has been a battle. We don't have Brockmeyer in foul trouble yet. That's what we need. Brockmeyer in foul trouble. She's still just 2.
She's got 18 points, 2 fouls, I think, so far. Yeah.
And a lot of boards. She might have 18 boards.
A lot of rebounds, and I think 50% of them probably came off her own misses.
Yeah, she's a good ball player. And you know what's showing up here, though, is the Raiders are a great ball team. They play as a team.
Absolutely. Well-rounded tonight. I think everybody on the team just about has a three-pointer and pretty well-balanced in the scorebook tonight, too.
We can roll 8 or 9, 10 girls in the game and not miss a beat. 4:16 remaining. No pressure from the Panthers. The Lady Raiders will bring it up. This is Kennedy Lowling. He's going to bring it up, and they're going man to man. The Panthers are man to man. Gets the ball to Froby. Froby drives in the paint. Oh, has to go up against Brockmeyer. Brockmeyer slaps it away.
She's got her twice tonight with a couple big blocks. But we got to go right at her. That's how you get her in foul trouble.
4:02. Let's just start taking minutes off of this clock. 4:02. Lady Raiders lead by 8. 47-39. This is Kennedy, and she's going to sit out front. Kennedy moves around, picks the dribble up, goes to Williams. Williams to Froby. Froby back over here to Morgan. To Kennedy. Back to Williams, top of the key. Williams looking around. We're spreading the court right now. This is Morgan. She wants to drive inside and does. She gets loose, gets the layup, won't go. Rebound Brockmeyer. 3:35 remaining. Brockmeyer with it. Lady Raiders in full court pressure. This is Pope. No one on her. She crosses half court and sets things up. Looks for Brockmeyer and gets it to her. Brockmeyer just traveled again. Got away with it. Here we go. This is Pope to Brockmeyer.
Cut off that baseline here.
To Pope. He's back. They move it around the other side. Furlong. Back outside Taylor. Taylor goes deep in the corner. And go back outside. Furlong. I'll tell you what, I like the way they're taking their time. Wasting time. That's good for us. They're moving the ball around outside. This is Furlong. Short. And that rebound. Bossingham. Big board. Bossingham gets rid of it over here. And here we go. Froby. She crosses over. Goes right down the lane. She free
and
balls,
one.
And it's good. Froby drives the lane, throws up the underhand Frito-Lay shot. It's good. The foul. She's going to have a shot at and one. They're going to drop that. Excellent. The Lady Raiders lead 49-39. 2:56 remaining. Froby sets up. Boom. Hits it. 50-39 Lady Raiders. 2:56 remaining in the game. Big play right there. Big three, huge. Marty. This is Pope to Furlong. Furlong looks around. She's trapped. Ooh, not over the back. Good job.
Wow, that was
good defense by Morgan.
That was right in front of us. That was a terrible call.
It was just, I don't know, tickety-tack.
That was a terrible call. Barely any contact.
They're going to let Jade Taylor go to the free throw line, number 32. 5'6" senior. Taylor, a starter. She steps up. She hits it. Good free throw shooting team, man. You get in the tournament, you have to have that. 50-40. Lady Raiders by 10. 2:47 remaining. Get the ball back. Coach Richmond yelling directions. 50-41. No pressure from the Panthers. The Raiders bring it up. This is Kennedy. She looks around, picks a dribble up. Now she's in trouble. She finds
needs some help.
No one, and yes, Coach Richmond's going to have to take a timeout. All she has left are full timeouts, so we're going to take a 30-second timeout, and we'll be right back.
Dirty running.
Thank you. Nervous?
A little bit. Get into it, LT.
You got to be nervous. You got to be nervous.
Making real bad
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back, Lady Raider fans. Joe Ryan alongside Marty Ryan. 2:35 remaining in the fourth quarter. The Lady Raiders lead 50-41. This is a battle, Marty, and now we're in a little bit of foul trouble. And the Panthers are getting to shoot free throws on every foul, which is killing us.
That's a scary thing. We've still got one more before we get there, I believe. But, yeah, this is a 2:35 left on the clock, and I have a feeling this is going to be a lengthy end of the game here. It's going to come down to the wire.
Here we go. You know, the Panthers should start to foul us and get us in the bonus to try to get us to miss free throws. We may have to miss work tomorrow. Here we go. 2:35 remaining. Williams to inbound. Give to Williams. She looks around, gets into Froby. Froby pressured immediately by Furlong. They're going to call Furlong with the foul, I believe.
Yep, that'll get us into the bonus finally.
Furlong with the foul, and so Miss Froby is going to head to the free throw line with a 1-and-1. First one up, down.
These are big. This is where you got to hit your shots.
Absolutely. 51-41, Lady Raiders by 10. 2:30 remaining in the contest. Second one up and good. Hits them both. Perfect. And now the full court pressure defense from the Raiders. Taylor inbounds, gets to Furlong. Furlong looks, goes back to Taylor. Good pressure. They toss half court. They cross over. Now they get to the paint. Now they're caught up. And another steal. Look at Kennedy take it and go. And the foul is going to be on Taylor. Kennedy takes it right away from her.
She got to go in there. Coach Richmond came out on the court trying to slow her down.
I thought Coach Richmond may tackle her. Nobody took it right away from her. And number 32, Jay Taylor, gets the foul. Kennedy Lowling is going to go to the line. She dribbles, spins it around, a la Danny Duff, sets it up.
A lane violation.
Good.
Nothing.
She hits it, but there were people all over the lane.
Yeah.
There were some campers. 53-41, Lady Railers. They come back. Coach Richmond and Coach Keeler, I think they're on the edge of the seat over there. They paid for the whole seat, but they only need the edge, Marty. Second free throw up, rolls around no good, and of course the rebound to Brockmeyer. She's in trouble, gets rid of it. Lady Raiders pressuring. They do get it up. The Raiders are all over. The ball's tipped. It's loose again. Taylor gets it. Brockmeyer down the lane. Don't foul her. Ah!
Yeah, that's good
defense. At least it didn't go. Good defense.
Hands straight up and down.
Yep. At least it didn't fall for the and one. We're going to let her shoot two. Who's foul on? 2:10 remaining in the game. Lincoln leads 53-41.
Yeah, Morgan with her fourth.
Brockmeyer at the free throw line, and she's a little
Brick
short
City,
on her.
all right.
Tired. She's tired. And a good basketball player. She misses the first one. 53-41 Railers. Second one up. It's short also. Rebound Williams. She cut off the shooter and takes down a rebound. She brings it up to Froby. Froby out front, looks around. Looking around, in trouble, needs help. Goes to Williams. Williams over to Kennedy. Kennedy now. Dribbles. Looks at what? Quick foul there. We'll take it. It's going to be on Greta Fleming, I think. Grabbed her wrist as she went to take off and make a move.
I didn't see that one, but we'll take it.
We'll go ticky-tack that time, but we'll take it. Lolling. Spins the ball around, takes her dribbles. Squats, up. Good. Oh.
In and out.
Gosh, that looked good.
He's got 15 points tonight. Having a great game offensively, doing it defensively as well. Let's see if she can get her 16th here.
1:52 remaining, 53-41 Railers. Get a thank you out there to Adam Osborne as his niece gets the ball up.
Another lane violation.
Is that a lane violation?
That one?
Is it on Brockmeyer?
No, I think they're going to get 10. Oh, she gets to shoot again. That's good, thankfully.
Down here. I think it's Brockmeyer. She's going to shoot another one. That's some feedback coming from somewhere. And this one's up. Good. 1 out of 3 ain't bad. 54-41 Raiders, 1:52 remaining. Here come the Panthers. Full court pressure from the Raiders. That ball's batted around by Bossingham right at the scorer's table. Rolls out of bounds. It'll remain Litchfield ball. Coach Richmond screaming directions. Coach Corso screaming directions. Here we go. Ball is tipped on the inbound. Lolling almost tipped. She's everywhere, man. Kennedy Lolling.
Having a great game.
Furlong off the iron, no good. Bossingham battles. Here we go. Froby gets it. She brings it all the way. She takes a nice pass. Lolling. She hits Morgan Lolling. Morgan Lolling with the layup. And we're going to get a timeout. I don't know what we're looking around at. But we did take a timeout. I guess we're okay. 1:31 remaining. The Lady Raiders lead 56-41. And they have played quite a ball game. Anytime we score 60, we're going to win, right? Here we go. Furlong with it. First cross court to Pope. Pope looks around, back to Furlong. Furlong sets up, needs somewhere to go. They go in the corner, can't see for the official. They go back out Pope. Pope to Taylor. Taylor to Pope. Furlong's wanting to come over and get a three. They get it to her. She's going to bomb a three. No. Rebound. Brockmeyer. And Morgan was moving her out of there.
She was charged with Brockmeyer that whole possession. She was doing a great job fronting her and blocking her and clearly outsized. And great performance by Morgan.
I'll tell you what. Morgan Lolling's going to foul out. And I'm going to tell you what. I'd say 4 of them were good fouls.
Oh, absolutely.
A little ticky-tack, but she gets her money's worth.
Absolutely. She's going to finish with 7 points tonight. But
I'll tell you what. She was rooting Brockmeyer out of there.
Absolutely.
Nice job. Brockmeyer to shoot a free throw. The first one up. Rolls around and gets it. 56-42 Railers. 1:08 remaining in the contest.
Yeah, the Railers have held Brockmeyer to 5 second-half points, so that's definitely a victory.
Brockmeyer steps up again. She hits them both. 56-43. 1:08 remaining. Raiders by 13. Pope's going to come up, and she's going to foul very quickly on Kennedy Lolling. And I'm going to say, did we say Keeler came in? Keeler came in and replaced Morgan. And that's Madeline Keeler, just a freshman, 5'4", and she's a spitfire. She'll run around out here.
We've got a whole line change, a hockey line change coming in here for Litchfield after this.
This is Kennedy Lolling. And we got quiet in here like a golf shot. She hits it. 57-43 Raiders. Litchfield's going to sub everybody. They're going to get a standing ovation. Nice ball game. Litchfield played a good ball game.
Great game. That's a lot of seniors over there, too, playing their last basketball game.
Senior-laden game. Had a great season. They're going to finish 25-4. Great season. Ranked 10th in the state. Here come the Lady Railers.
Absolutely. Getting hot at the right time.
Kennedy Lolling goes to the line. Spins it around. Squats. Up. Off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound the Panthers. Panthers going to move the ball quickly. That ball's going to be stolen by Froby. Froby takes it, looks around. Now she takes it all the way to the hoop. She went with the scoop, and it didn't go down. That rebound, Savannah Bowman gets it. Ball's loose. Weaver steals it. Now the Raiders may just hold it up. There we go. This is Keeler to Froby. Froby's going to look around, let things happen. And I believe Coach Richmond's going to come over and take a timeout and get some subs in the game. She's got a 30-second. They're just going to roll it. She's going to put some subs in the game. And I'll tell you what, Kenny Lawley's going to sit down, and Philby's going to sit down. A lot of those two girls have a great game.
Great game. Great games by both of them.
Can't tell who came into the game yet. This is Hicks. And I believe Antone came into the game. Mackenzie Antone, 5'5" sophomore in. They dump in the middle of Weber to Antone, back out front. Konchik's in the game. Keeler goes over on the side to Antone. Antone looks around, back out front to Keeler, to Konchik. We go over here, Hicks. Lady Raiders going to run this clock out. 10 seconds left. They lead 57-43. Konchik with the ball, back to Keeler. They're going to run the timeout, and the Raider fans are on their feet, and this one's over, folks. What a ball game. Wow, the Lady Raiders storm in here and take out the number 10 ranked team in the state. The Raiders were tough tonight. We're going to send it back to the studio for 3 or 4 minutes. We'll be back, and we will tell you some stats, and we'll talk with Coach Richmond. Stay with us. Welcome back, Raider fans. Joe Ryan alongside Marty Ryan. LT working the camera. Paul Kodak back at the station working the magic, because that's how this all works. Just got in here. Marty's going to, you got some stats you want to run down for us, Marty, as we wait for Coach Richmond?
Yeah, I got some stats. Pretty well rounded by the Lady Railers tonight. They had 17 apiece from Froby and Kennedy Lawling to lead the way. Morgan Lawling chipped in 7. Haley Williams had 8. Bossingham with 4, and then Schneider and Weaver both with 2 apiece. So pretty well rounded. I think great games by, well, Kennedy Lawling was all over the place defensively and co-leader in offensive stats. The other side of the ball, I mean, it was the Brockmeyer show, really. She led all scorers with 20 points. So we'll take that out of her. We held her to, what was it, 6 second-half points, so a victory for us. They had 8 from Furlong with a couple big threes to start the game. 4 from Fleming, 8 from Taylor, 1 from Carnes, and 2 from Pope.
And you know what? That's a good basketball team we beat tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, we handled them pretty easy. I won't say easily, but I mean, we were steady, we were solid, we did a lot of things correct. And that's a good basketball team we played. Obviously, you can tell by their record that that's a good team.
Yeah, I agree. And the 2 big things, again, toughness and defense. You know, when your shots are falling, it makes it even better.
Coach Richmond going to
make sure you hydrate, Coach Richmond.
Yes. You have to do what you tell those girls. Hydrate. Coach Richmond's going to join us. The Lady Raiders have just upset the Litchfield Panthers. They're going to finish with a record of 25-4. And the Lady Raiders come out victorious 57-43. And they actually put on quite a show tonight for us. And that's that cord keeps turning mine down. Coach Richmond, you can hear us?
I can hear you.
Move that puppy in a little bit. There you go. We want to make sure they can hear you. Step down here so the camera can look at you and stuff, you know. We maneuver this around. That's good. Right in there. You're good. There you go. They don't want to see us. Hey, now that's exciting, huh?
Very exciting.
You can turn that down?
That's all right. Yeah, you're just on there for a little bit. I think we got it all now. All right. Hey, Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
And I have to say, like I said tonight, this is a tournament team. Wow, were they tough on Monday night, and tonight picked right back up on it.
Absolutely. They are a tournament team, and they're vicious sometimes. I mean, today's defense,
they're so aggressive.
Unreal.
Yeah, they're so aggressive. And so let's talk about the game. I mean, we came out to a hot start. Kind of a first quarter, I think we led by 1 maybe. 16-15.
Yeah, 16-15.
A tight game in the first quarter. And right away, you could tell Brockmeyer was going to be the person that we had to stop.
Absolutely. We knew that the whole time. You know, going into this game, that's what we worked on. Stop her, you win the game. Stop her, you win the game. Hold her. Well, my goal is to hold her to 20. I don't know what we actually did.
Right at 20.
Okay. There we go.
There you go, victory.
We thought you said let her score 20 and we'll win.
Well, no. We wanted to hold her to 20. We figured, you know, in my mind, I'm thinking, you know, if Froby puts in 20 and she puts in 20, in my opinion, my 4 players on the floor,
we have the better team.
We're better.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You know, we could tell right away that, and let's give her accolades before we step on, but she's a good ball player.
She is a good ball player.
And a great rebounder. We don't know how many rebounds she had, but maybe more than points.
Oh, yeah. She's an excellent rebounder, and that's something that, like, was very noticeable on film. On film, she didn't make a lot of her first shots. It was all putbacks almost, you know, and some of her teammates would throw it up, and she'd get the rebound and put it back up. A lot of them, it said, like, 18 points off of rebounds. Just
putbacks.
Yeah.
So, as we move along, that second quarter, we kind of took over a little bit. And then, there's no more third quarter downs, are there? Because I'm going to tell you, they came out of the locker room and they were fired up, ready to go. I don't know what you're doing at halftime now, but wow, did they come out hot in the third quarter?
Well, we thought that we were playing just tenacious defense, but we also felt that we weren't moving our feet as well as we could have. And so that's something that we really focused on. We felt that, they were getting by us in a couple ones where we were reaching, and they shouldn't have been getting by us. So that's something that we really kind of harped on in the locker room. Move your feet, stop that drive. They will make the mistake, and the kids went out and they did that. They moved their feet on defense. Litchfield made a couple mistakes. We fast break, and that's Lincoln basketball.
And we talked about over here, we are 8 or 9, 10 girls deep that we can rotate in and out of there. And again, you had great minutes from the girls off the bench.
Absolutely.
And they are young. And when the defense that we walked down here, I know Marty and I laugh at how mean some of the girls are. I'm going to tell you what, I'm not messing with the Lolling girls.
Oh, no. They're tough kids.
They are tough. And so...
You should see them go at one another.
That's what I heard.
So like you're talking about, if they're if the Flaming Hearts, right?
The Flaming Hearts. Effingham.
If we're going to play Effingham Friday night, and you know what? If they're looking, which I'm sure they are, at something to stop, sure, you can go and look, and you can look at Throby and go, hey, you know what? You got to stop her penetrating dribble. You got to do something to her. But I'll tell you what, every one of these other girls can go to the hoop and they can shoot the three we were just talking about.
Absolutely. I feel confident in every single kid I put on the floor. I feel that they're capable of knocking down a three, taking it to the basket, making good passes. I thought Bossingham played great inside. When she took the initiative and hit a couple of those shots at the free throw line, they had to pinch in on her, and that opened a lot of stuff up for us. That inside-outside game, it's so important to have two elements of basketball, not just that outside game. And
we gave you credit for a couple of good timeouts. We had trouble, got the timeout because it could have been a turnover.
Absolutely.
So we gave you some credit for some of those.
Thank you.
But overall, I thought another, just like Monday night, a 100% team effort to get the W.
I thought that it was a great team effort. Every kid came to play tonight, and every kid did their part, and that's what you need. You need a team effort, and me as a coach, I'm a firm believer in a team. So that's, and I thought the kids, that's, I think, why we won tonight, because they move the ball.
They share the ball well.
They do. They look for one another. They just want to win ball games.
And if you were going to pick on the Panthers, you could tell that every girl out there would just look for Brockmeyer.
Absolutely.
And she's our star player, but they were just looking to get her the ball. Here, will you do something with it?
Yep.
Where we're not.
No. If it doesn't matter to me. If somebody's open, I want them to fire. I believe that.
Hey, the Queen fired up a few tonight.
She did. We were kind of on her a little bit about shooting, just the same way it's been the past 4 years. She's a very selfless player, and she's a great passer, and she knows she's a great passer. So she looks to get her teammates the ball. She believes in her teammates, and a lot of times they do knock down the shots after she gets them the ball. So.
Well, okay, so we want you to stay all happy, and we're going to fly home all riding high. But let's talk about Friday night's game. What do you know about the Flaming Hearts from Effingham? Besides they're a new conference opponent.
They are a new conference opponent. They're young. They have like 3 sophomores who start or play a lot of minutes. I know at least 2 of them start. They're a decent team. Them in Southeast had a pretty good game tonight, all the way through, about halfway through the fourth quarter, and they're a decent team. They can shoot. A couple of their guards have good drives and pull-ups, so we're going to have to move our feet. We're going to play good defense. We're going to have to. They got a big kid inside. We're going to have to shut her down and pull down boards. They're aggressive. I think they're good. They're a good rebounding team. We have 3 films on them, so a lot of film watching the next few hours before practice tomorrow, and just start preparing.
Not during school, though, right? We have school tomorrow.
Well, not during school.
Now, okay, hey, again, a great team effort. You had the girls are ready. Like I said, they're a tournament team. This is exciting. A fun game tonight.
Thank you.
And we're going to be ready for Friday.
Absolutely. We're going to be ready for Friday, and it should be a really good game again. It's a decent team, and so I guess we'll see what we have to look forward to, too, once we're in the Apollo next year.
And a win sends us to what town?
Decatur.
All right. Closer drive.
All
There you go.
Right.
A little bit nicer.
Everybody wins.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, Coach, thanks for stopping by, and congratulations on a big win.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And that Coach Taylor Richmond stopping by, the victorious Lady Raiders with a big win tonight. And we're going to get ready for Friday night, taking on the Effingham Flaming Hearts. For Marty Ryan, Joe Ryan, Coach Richmond, LT on the camera, and Paula Kodat. Thanks for joining us, and tune us in Friday night.
Lincoln Lady Railer basketball on WLCN 96.3 FM and streaming live at WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Grau Incorporated, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, State Farm Agent Adam Osborne, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Connect Construction, Joe Ryan Country Financial, Chicago Street Rentals, Logan County Sheriff Steve Nichols, and by the Holiday Inn Express of Lincoln.